Do you see yourself as a person of so many talents, so many ideas, and you get overwhelmed because you feel like you have to act on all of them? You're not alone. I've been there and so have many others. Hi, Happy New Year and welcome to Bossing with Annie. My name is Annie and today we're going to be talking about what to do with those many talents and ideas that you may have. Before I go on, I would like you to please click the subscribe button below and like this video. Let me start by telling a story about myself. I used to see myself as a person of so many talents, and I thought I could just act on all of them. Anything I thought I was good at, I wanted to make it into something. It wasn't a bad idea at the time, but I found myself creating so many businesses. Well, now I believe I just wanted to express my creativity in so many different ways. I have attempted face painting, editorial makeup, bead making, wig making, henna art, I sold clothes, and I've done so many other things, but most of them did not work out. I started these businesses without first thinking of how I was going to make them work. I never sat down to think about whether they were things I saw myself doing in the future. Because guess what? I currently have no interest in them. I just loved to start so many things with the hope that they would magically make me money someday. Then I got to a stage where I told myself, oh, I cannot be doing too many things. I actually need to chill. I don't even have the strength. If I can find one or two things that I can be doing actively and will bring me a lot of money, I'm good. The other things I intend to do can be passive. So I said all of that to say this. It's not all your ideas and your talents you need to act on. You don't have to try to be everything, well, at least not at the same time. So how then do you identify what to act on and what not to act on? Well, here are some tips that have worked for me. The first and best tip I'm going to give you is to pray to God for guidance and clarity. Do not lean on your own understanding. God does not want us to do that. Sometimes we may think that we know how to organize our own lives by ourselves and make the right decisions, but that's not true. All those businesses I started seemed like the best decision at that time, but but they're really the best. No. At some point, what we hold so dearly currently or think is the right path for us can become meaningless, just like that. But the one who created you can tell you what to do with your life. Please take note, not all ideas are from God. You can get inspiration from the wrong sources. Very importantly, pray for guidance so that you do not chase or become successful at something you had no business doing in the first place. Something that isn't even your life assignment or a vehicle toward fulfilling your purpose. Pray not to waste time there. 2, write them all out. Something about writing things down that gives you more clarity and understanding. You can see the things that are dancing around in your head clearly when you write things down. So whatever thoughts come to your mind or whatever talent you think you possess, write it down. If you don't have them written down, trying to figure out a starting point will create confusion. 3, analyze them. I don't see what you're going to analyze if you don't write anything down. So this actually stems from my previous point. Write it down, then analyze them, okay? Is this idea relevant? Is it meaningful? Are people going to pay for them? Also, you need to confirm if those ideas have not been implemented by another person. In that case, if it does exist, if you do not have ideas on how to improve on it or how to make it available to where it's not available, I believe you can just contribute positively instead. Same goes for talent. Ask yourself how it makes sense to anyone or how it makes sense to the world before acting on it. Is it something people haven't seen before or is it valuable? This helps you streamline all the ideas that you've written down. Number 4, if you pray about it and it's what God wants you to act on, some may seem meaningless and impossible at the moment, but it will surely make sense with time. So follow that. You have to be sure that you're really good at something or you really do have the talent. There are some things I was not really good at. I just thought, oh, I have an idea. I know how to. For example, the henna art. It's not like I was so good or dope at drawing. I just had the idea and, I was making sketches that time in a particular book. I don't even know where that book is right now. But there are some things I thought I had talents in, and when I started, I really did not have any talent. Sometimes we may just know how to do something, but when you test it, you find that it's not really your strength. So where does your strength lie? Now decide on the ones you will work on, and let it be something you are sure you can follow through till the end, no matter what, and something you can give your all to. Do not start businesses if you're not sure of how you intend to make it keep working, or it's not something you're ready to give your all to. Your all, I mean your all. You're willing to try everything and keep trying those everything until something works. If you do not have that intention, honestly, you get frustrated and you will quit. If I had known what business really required at the beginning, maybe I would not have bothered. My fifth and final tip, take it one at a time. Try to understand one thing to a good extent before moving to another. Let it germinate. But just trying to learn and understand the growth process will save you from a lot of stress. There is no need to try to be or do everything at once. It is not a race. This is why it is important to seek clarity from God and analyze all your ideas. That is all. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment on how you've streamlined all your ideas and all your talents into something meaningful. Let us know if you're still trying to figure it out. If you found yourself trying to do too many things at once because you have so many ideas, so many talents, let us know as well. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on all notifications. I'd like you to share this with someone who might find this helpful. You have a friend that is always starting things and never, following through. Or you have somebody that is always trying to jump on so many ideas at once. Please share it with them. You can join our community for Boss Girls to interact with like-minded people, learn, share, and grow your journey to becoming the Boss Girl. You can book a one-on-one session with me and shop my templates via the link in the description. This is Bossing with Eni, and I'll see you in my next. Please do have a good time and keep bossing. See you and bye.